What's up, you guys? CJ here from CJ's Gaming Channel, and today we're going out on some more hunts with my buddy Tim. We're going to maybe hit up some townwide yard sales, maybe some church sales, some yard sales. Who knows what we'll get into this time. I'm wearing my new t-shirt here, this cactus plant collab over from Uniqlo, and I love SpongeBob. It's an oversized t-shirt, so it's an extra small, but I like it. It's really comfy. But yeah, F is for friends who do stuff together, so let's have a fun time, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. Let's go. That is cool.
So you say you do 100 for it?
Yeah.
I'm surprised it's still here. No one scooped it up.
People said they're gonna come back, so I don't know. First come, first serve.
Yeah, no, for sure. What do you think about it, Tim?
You don't have any idea. Yeah, let's think about it. We have to think about it for sure. That's a pretty sweet clock. This morning? Yeah, maybe oh.
So they were saying it goes for what, 400 online?
Yeah, it goes for 400.
He's asking 100 on it.
100? I mean, let's ask for 80.
Let us know in the comments. Would you guys pick that up? Look at this thing. This is like...
No, I mean...
Here, Timmy. Look at how big that clock is.
All right, thank you. But the problem is that you can't take it out.
Yeah.
Because it's new. It's still sealed. Yeah. I know. I make big money.
So what are we doing?
The problem is that
Alright. Are you doing the deal?
Yeah, I'm doing the deal.
Alright, we're gonna do this for $100
we're gonna buy the clock.
$100. Alright.
Yeah.
Congratulations, Tim.
Appreciate it.
You just picked up the clock.
Because we have a problem. We have a problem on this channel.
We do. Thank you guys. I appreciate it.
Thank you, gentlemen. Yeah, thank you.
So, give us a story, a background story, a little bit about how you guys got this clock and where it came from.
Clock when I was yay big, back in the 80s, didn't even know who Mario was. But he's the man.
There you go.
Now I'm giving the man to that man.
To this man.
To me right here.
All right. Thank you guys.
You got it.
Appreciate you, brother. Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you.
All right. Shannon.
What's up?
What did we pick up today? So wait. Explain to the people where we are first.
We are at my favorite rummage sale.
Okay.
But it's a gate kept secret. Because
okay, yeah, we won't.
We're not gonna say where.
Yeah.
But I never find video games here, but I found some today, so I'm pretty excited because.
Look at the goods.
Oh well, first I got some Pokemon cards. I don't know what series, but
it's so cool.
This one's Prismatic Evolutions, so that's kind of sick.
Wait, the cards are in there?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
I know. I didn't even look through it. I was like, sure.
That's
it was cheap enough. I got a Sonic plushie.
Hey. Okay.
And then here we are into the games. Let's see what we have here. Silent Scope 2.
Okay.
Extermination. Hitman 2. Metal Gear Solid 2. That's a good one.
Nice. That's a good one.
Rayman Origins.
Are most of these complete?
Some of them
They feel heavy, right?
Yeah. Kirby's Epic Yarn.
Kirby's good.
Surprise one in this one.
Ooh.
It's actually not Brawl. It's Mario Party 8, which is way better.
Way better, yeah. That's cool.
And then this one is Wii Sports, another classic.
That's a banger.
Here we are into the PS1 games. We got Destruction Derby, which is one of my favorite games ever, actually.
Okay.
Twisted Metal, sick.
Wow.
Tekken.
What?
Tomb Raider.
Holy moly.
Fighting Force.
Dang. Those are some solid PS1 titles.
These are some stands for the wrestle figures from like the 80s.
Nice.
I got a Transformer dude. This is from Rainbow Bright. A Ninja Turtle guy.
Cool.
And yeah. Oh, and then I also got a G.I. Joe complete with all his accessories.
Wow.
And then here's the best deal of the day.
Mm-hmm.
All of these 80s G.I. Joes.
Wow.
And I also have another thing of just like 80s toys.
Did it come in that?
Yeah, it's looking pretty sad.
It's a little dusty.
It's a little crusty dusty, but it was a good deal. So
congrats. Look at this pickup, you guys. And what time did you get here to be able to scoop all this stuff up?
7:40 this morning. They opened at 9, so
yeah, you gotta be on it.
And then all the vintage hip hop cassettes. Got the Eminem Slim Shady LP, which I'm very excited about, and Mace.
That's cool. Now, are you keeping any for the personal, and what would you keep if you are?
For the personal, I haven't gone through all the toys individually yet. Maybe. But I'm definitely probably going to keep Twisted Metal maybe. Or maybe Tekken, I'm not sure.
Nice. Woo! Congratulations!
And definitely some of the cassettes.
Nice. Good stuff. What'd you get, Timmy?
We got extra stuff. Passion of the Christ seal.
Okay.
Yu-Gi-Oh anime.
Yeah, I mean, if you're all
And Red Dead Redemption with the zombies.
All right.
Yeah,
For how much?
For the zombies. $2.
All right. Not
$2.
bad.
She was very reluctant with the $2, so $2 we'll take it.
All right.
Yep. What's up?
All right. So we just ran into another random yard sale. What'd you pick up, Timmy?
Picked up this Mario pocketbook. Super Mario. There's nothing on the back, but this is really cool though.
All right.
Yeah.
For 50 cents.
Yeah, for 50 cents. And this snitch. What's that, 20 questions?
20 questions. The golden snitch.
Yeah.
Does it work? It does work.
It does work.
It turned on somewhere.
One of these buttons. Or maybe it doesn't work. I may have to fix it. There it is.
I remember having one of these. I completely forgot these existed.
Me too.
Holy moly. That's so cool. Good pickups.
Good pickups. Yo, what's good?
What do we get now?
We got some free VHS.
All right.
Absolutely free. Mary Poppins, Holiday in the Sun. Anybody watch Mary Kate and Ashley Olsen? They know they're looking rough these days. Beauty and the Beast.
Yep.
The Odd Couple, very good movie.
Okay.
Cape Fear, never seen it before,
Okay.
but Sealed
Sealed.
and I Spy.
And I Spy. Yeah,
Never
just
seen I
another
Spy?
random yard sale.
Yeah, another random yard sale.
All right, you guys, so we're at another yard sale, and this lovely lady brought out some VHS that she has donated to some places, and this is like kind of the leftovers. Take a look. We got Winnie the Pooh here.
Yep, Winnie the Pooh.
Classics. We have Sesame
Street. Yeah, Big Bird.
More Winnie the Pooh.
Andre? Never heard of it.
That.
Nope.
Charlie Brown, Christmas.
Yep, we love Charlie
We
Brown.
love Charlie Brown. Muppet
We love
Treasure Island.
Yes, Treasure Island,
Yeah.
best bad guy.
Walt Disney Classics, Mickey Christmas Carol. Never seen this one. We're back.
Oh, we're back? Oh yeah, Dinosaur Story. That's an incredible.
Is it?
Yeah, that's an incredible movie.
Never saw that.
Yeah.
I actually put the Land Before Time to the side because I love Land Before Time. Littlefoot, that definitely hits home.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, so I may pick that one up just for the personal. There's also Lassie. Oh.
Lassie! Oh my god.
And then just a bunch of Winnie the Pooh and stuff. And then look,
Another Charlie. Yep.
But I may just pick up Land Before Time. I don't know. Tim, you want any of this?
Looking
for anything for the personal?
Not necessarily.
Okay.
Not necessarily. Maybe I may actually take a look at the Muppets Treasure Island. I actually may want to keep that. Yeah.
There you go.
That one's incredible.
Here, I'll move some of this.
I didn't know.
Okay.
This is a speaker. I have two of them. I didn't know.
Possibly. Maybe.
And then this.
Okay. Alrighty. Cool.
NHL Face Off. Bone Thugs and Harmony, very good. Altered Beast, we do like that.
Okay, we like that.
Yeah, we sure do.
Okay.
More of that.
All right.
Super Tecmo Bowl or Tecmo Bowl. Tecmo Super Bowl.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Manual.
So a couple of Genesis games.
Okay.
Sports games though.
I'm not gonna close that.
Yeah. Yep.
Sports game.
Doesn't look like the game's in there.
The game in there?
Don't think so.
Oh,
the game's in there.
all right.
May not have the sleeve.
All right.
Now let's see what that is.
Let's see what's inside this little goodie. I think these are the computer games.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pro line.
Nothing.
So just empty cases.
Okay, I think these are all empty cases. Oh,
Smart Suite.
Smart Suite.
Activia. Windows 98.
Windows
we do like
98,
that.
we like that? Okay.
Install disk. Yep.
Okay, cool. So,
Yeah.
not bad. You guys always have to ask.
Yep.
Okay, cool. How do we feel about this?
No, we'd take that too. Yeah.
Okay.
So we'll take this. Case is in it. It's not in there. So unfortunately, not that. Doesn't matter what the Windows is because you just never know. Let's upgrade this too. This.
We'll skip this, right?
We'll skip it.
I have the other one.
Yeah, the other one we'll skip this one.
skip it.
But we are interested in stuff like this.
Yeah.
We have
Do you have any more of that?
Because we will buy
We'll buy
Pretty much everything that you have. Okay.
You know, I
Nintendo?
don't think so. Do you want to leave me your number?
Sure.
and I give
Yeah, we'll leave you our
some more?
number.
Please.
Yeah, some more digging.
I have no
appreciate it.
idea
No, it's fine.
how much to ask.
You
What-
comfortable with $15
Yes.
for the stack?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
15. Sounds good. Thank you. Always the power of the ask, you guys.
Always gotta ask.
Look at this. Look at this stack. She was so sweet. The sweetest. She goes, the power. She was at the Power of Our Mercy, and
Yep.
I was like, $15.
15.
She was happy with it.
She may have more as well.
Exactly. And it wasn't even out at the yard sale
Nope.
either. It was literally just in a room.
In the room, and that's
So-
how it is. Usually, when you go there and you don't
Let's
see
go.
anything, you ask.
All right, you guys, so Timmy just picked up a PlayStation AV cable, which is perfect because I actually needed this for mine. I'm using my PS1 cable right now. I found ET 007. This is really cool. We got the Schwarzenegger Terminator. Found a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles VHS. Whatever Half-Life is. Kind of cool. I don't know if we'll pick this up. I saw this. This is heavy. Whatever Video Factory is, but it says The Hunt for Red October. I don't know if that's anything that Tim would be interested in, but that's kind of cool. And then, interesting, this is just a sleeve for the Twisted Metal Black, whatever that is for PS2. It's just like the manual, I guess? I don't know. And then, I don't know, maybe we'll pick this up. Let's see how much they do on the lot. So we're actually going to pass on this because I opened it up and there is no game in there. All right, you guys, we just got another lot for $15, but it's starting to rain. Look at this. Scary. This may end our yard sale hunt, but we'll see. All right, guys, we are home. No peep picks.
No peep pics.
None for free. This is the whole lot that we got.
This is it.
We got tons of DVDs in here,
Yep.
VHS,
DVDs, VHS, couple Blu-ray,
some
one
Blu-rays,
4K Blu-ray,
a TI-83
TI-83,
calculator.
83 plus. Yep.
Yep. But yeah, this is the whole lot we got. We ended up going to probably at least 10 or 12
yeah.
more yard sales after the rain hit. I
Right.
know I told you guys that we weren't going to go in anymore. So we ended up hitting up a lot more
hit up a
because
bunch.
that storm only hit us at like 15 minutes and then it was
15
gone.
And it was gone.
So we really picked up some more stuff here. The Land Before Time. I think that's the thing that Matt loved watching, like that specific cartoon. I know I loved watching it too. We got 1 and 64
Wayne Gretzky, 3D.
game. And then we got some cool Red Dead stuff. The 007 VHS.
Three Ninjas Kick Back. If you've never
Three
ever
Ninjas
watched
Kick
that,
Back.
you should watch that show or movie rather. Yeah.
Some Wii stuff. Oh, back here. I found one Sand Splash. This was literally like in a box.
Just chilling.
Just chilling.
Yeah, just chilling. Looks like it's from the 90s too.
Yeah, I think those ones are the Burger King toys. Yeah, those are the Burger King toys because I have a
Yeah,
bunch
Burger
of them.
King. Yep.
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 Found a Budweiser thing.
Yeah,
This
we're
could
gonna
be
keep this in the car.
that'll be a car
Yeah.
bottle opener.
Open
We got
the juice.
I Spy, Yu-Gi-Oh, and then this thing. I don't know if anyone remembers 20 Questions, but it works and it's really cool. I forgot I had one of these. I didn't have the golden snitch one, but it does work.
But it does work. You ready?
Ready.
Yeah.
So, yeah, guys.
And then one more
Yep.
cable
Oh,
for
yeah.
you finally for your collection.
Yes, for the
Yeah.
PlayStation 2 Power Plays series that we're doing
Power
on the
Plays.
channel.
Yeah.
So if you guys
The
watch
triple
that,
P.
that's gonna be fun to watch. So check out those videos and yeah.
Yeah, and we did good. And the clock.
And the clock,
Because I have a problem.
but
at that.
it was worth.
It was definitely worth it.
We had to.
Yeah, we had to do it.
Oh, princess, guys. Okay, we gotta go. We're sending it off. My cat Amelia is not happy. There's Tiger. We got Coochie Kopi here,
Yay,
our
shout out.
mascot. This little one of mine. She doesn't like being outside, so sorry, Punky. You go back in.
Oh no. Well, after me.
All right, you guys. So we are back home. We finished up. We have all of the goods here. Obviously, probably the highlight here was this Mario clock that
yeah.
Timmy picked up.
Yep.
Thank you so much for watching these videos. Tim and I, we had a blast. Yeah, we'll be doing a lot more video game hunts, yard sales, flea markets, you name it. Alright, you guys, so today is the next day after all those yard sales with Tim. Today is Sunday, and I got a call back from one of the yard sales we went to, and this sweet lady said that she had found more games after I bought a bunch of Wii stuff from her. She sent me a picture. I wasn't sure if some of the games were in there. She just showed me the cases, and there were a few games on top. But when I went to the house, she said she found more games. So check it out. We just came out with a whole bag of games here from her house. So the initial games that were in her picture were the Spider-Man, which unfortunately there's some damage to the case. This Madden for the Wii, and then this Mario Party 8, which I was hoping that the game was going to be in there, but unfortunately it's not. She did put some scotch tape right on top of it and wrote Olympic Games, so that's what's in here, no manual. And then I thought that the Mario Kart Wii was in here, but she wrote Super Mario Sluggers. Thank God she put tape on it and not just wrote on the case. But, you know, unfortunately these discs are pretty scratched up. So, you know, I did offer her initially $10, but before that, she told me she found more things. So, you know, there's a bunch of these games, the Sega Fantasy Star, but this is case only. There's nothing in there. She found a bunch of boxes of case only stuff. Great Golf, nothing in there. But Great Ice Hockey, also nothing in there. FIFA Soccer Star 95, there was the game in here. You know, the game in the manual, so that's actually a bonus. This is another case only, Hang On Safari Hunt. But then, I think there's a few more games. This one's Parley Games, nothing in there, except for the manual, I think. But we did have Mortal Kombat for the Sega Genesis. That was a big come up. That was really cool, actually, to see in the wild. Manual in the game right there. Then we had Revenge of Shinobi. So this one's complete as well. Ooh. Well, it's not complete, but at least the game's in there. And then we had Hard Driving. So this one has the registration card and the game. So that was really cool. So you guys, all in all, that means definitely do not be afraid to ask for more games if they have it. The worst they can say is no, and I'm really happy that we asked because we got all these extra bonus games, which was really cool. Happy hunting out there. Timmy?
Yo.
We got a bag.
A bag?
For
What
you.
is this?
Check it out.
No, this is kind of cool.
We got some more stuff from that house we went to yesterday
Wow.
at the yard sale.
The power of the ask.
Yeah, right. She messaged us back and said she had a few games. There was initially some Wii games, the ones that I showed you. We didn't know when we were talking if they were in there.
Right.
So we're like, okay, let's see. We could probably offer this if it's all complete. None of the games were in there.
None of the games were there.
So
Cases though.
Yeah, but check it out. She said when I went to the house that they found more games and more cases.
In more cases. And I bet she has even more stuff there.
I hope so.
Yeah. This is like we need to check the drawers, closet, other places like that.
Yeah. Like you said, power of the
behind
ass.
the TV.
Yep.
Yeah, power of the ass. So what you got here, Great Ice Hockey. I've never played this before, but it's a Master System game.
Is that one? I checked them out all in the car, but I don't remember. Is that one case only or game? Okay, so the game's in there.
Game in there. No manual though, but that's fine. Hang On Safari Hunt. This seems light, so it seems like there's no game in there.
No game, but
no
manual.
game in there, but manual.
Okay.
I think I may have an extra copy somewhere. Let's see. Just nice aside. Nope, don't got it, but that's okay. We'll look. Parlor games. Okay, this is also light. Let's see, maybe not. Yep, empty case.
Okay.
That's still okay.
So these are all things that we can keep in time to complete them later.
Yeah, to complete them later. And these are actually all very generic. Like almost everyone had Hang On and Safari Hunt.
I gotcha.
That's like Mario.
Like Tetris?
Kind of more like Mario Duck Hunt.
Okay.
So you had to have like a zapper to play Safari Hunt. Like they had their own version. Then FIFA Soccer. It's in there. And then it's EA Sports. It's pretty good. Yeah. EA Sports was back then.
Now, how come the cartridge is a lot different than like these ones? I'm not familiar with Sega Genesis like that.
Oh, okay. So let's see if I can show you a Sega Genesis game. I don't think I can show. Oh, I can. So with these ones, this was more like how they wanted to just do it themselves with the hang tab. Some people say that they did it to have like their own like variant of it so it could look special and stand out.
I see.
And other people say that it was just what they wanted to produce because they didn't want to pay like a licensing fee to have them make it. So
okay.
yeah, so I don't know which one's the truth, but
Yeah, the more
either
you
way,
know.
yeah, the more you know.
That's cool.
Yeah, so like Shaq Fu and a couple of other games are like that. And then you got this great golf, empty. Oh, we may have to go back and ask. This seems like he may have like a carrier or a case or something.
Okay.
And he has like all of his Master System games there.
Interesting.
Phantasy Star, the original, but it's empty, so
Ah.
that's okay. But the case is pretty cool.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, look at that.
Those are like really solid cases.
Yeah,
too.
they are solid. They're very clean cases. Whoa, Revenge of Shinobi. This one's cool.
Yeah.
Have you ever played this before? Have you ever
No.
played anything Genesis?
No, I have. I played
Okay.
Sonic,
You
but
played
that was
Sonic.
probably about it.
Yeah, so with Revenge of Shinobi, it's actually very interesting. It was one of those games that actually had unlicensed characters inside, and they would be enemies. So, like, if this is the original version, it should have a Spider-Man boss that transformed into Batman, and then they have like Rambo as a basic character.
Okay.
And you can just kill them, but over time they would change it because they realized they didn't have the licensing. So Spider-Man became like a generic boss. I think Rambo was taken out and added with a generic character, and then Batman became like a bat or something like that.
Gotcha.
But if this is the original, I may actually just buy that myself.
There we go. Look at that.
So that one's pretty cool. Also, the case is pretty awesome. Look
Yeah,
at that.
it is.
Look at
That is pretty
artwork.
badass.
Right?
That's pretty cool.
It's pretty awesome. So you got hard driving. Oh, it's not the best game, but it is a game.
But it is a game.
Yeah, the one thing to know about this one, they tried a lot with like the 3D special effects and stuff. It's a very slow game. If you turn on the game, it probably won't go over like 3 frames per second. But it's pretty awesome what they tried to do on the Genesis before virtual racing.
Right?
And it looks like it has a registration card in there.
All right.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That is cool.
Yeah. This guy took his manuals and just threw them all over the place. It
I
seems.
guess so. It is rare to find games out there though at yard sales, so it's really
Yeah.
cool that we were able to come back and then get
And then get more.
More stuff.
And I think there's even going to be even more out in that place.
Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, Mortal Kombat. Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Mm-hmm.
It's a very good game. Everyone liked this version of Mortal Kombat because
Okay.
this one had like blood and better fatalities other than like pushing people over, and that's the fatality. Yeah, so this was pretty cool.
Yep.
Let's see.
So that was all the
That was all the
Sega Genesis stuff, I
Yeah.
think. Yeah.
And Master System. Yeah,
Yep.
yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
The Master System.
And then these.
And this is what our initial text message was that she showed us. So
Ah.
she put Scotch tape on and wrote what the actual game was, which
Okay.
God bless her because she's a sweet person.
Oh, yeah, I see that.
But thank God she didn't write on the actual
She didn't
case.
write on it. Even if she wrote on the case, you just take some isopropyl alcohol, it'll all come
True,
off. Yeah.
true. So inside that, take a look.
Let's
It's
see.
not what we thought.
Okay, Mario Sonic at the
But
Olympic Games.
the discs are a bit scratched up.
A bit
so
scratched,
We
really?
couldn't offer her as much
Yeah.
as we wanted to, but we do have a
Yeah,
resurfacer.
resurfacer, yeah, so it doesn't matter.
That is nice.
Oh, okay, this is far more scratched.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They were a little rough when I saw them, so I was like, I wish I could have offered her more if it was all complete. I told
Yeah.
her, I was like, if the games were in there, we would have
The
offered
actual
you a lot
games,
more.
right.
But hey, you know what? We'll keep you whole and we'll buy the extra cases here as
Right,
well.
right.
So that way I wouldn't waste her time.
So you wouldn't waste your time at all.
Yep.
So this one's Madden 11. This is not the best game. This is, I don't know, you could call it a throwaway game, dollar game. But yeah, it's in there.
Yep.
You know, obviously this one's the one that's complete, right?
Yeah, right. The manual's in that one.
So you got Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions.
Yep.
This one's a
That
very
one
good
was
one.
complete though, so
Yeah.
that was a good one.
That's a good one. And actually the value in this seems to go up every single time a new Spider-Man movie comes out.
That's
So
interesting.
it's Tom Holland's pushing the price on this thing.
There we go. There we go.
Yeah. And then Mario Kart Wii. But it's Super Sluggers.
It is Super Sluggers. Also kind of a damaged disc.
Disc, but that's okay.
We'll resurface it
Yeah,
and
we
hopefully
resurface it.
get it back to good shape.
Yeah. Oh, that's not too bad. Yeah, I could resurface it, no problem. And we'll just have to test it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, dub overall. We have a lot more coming up, so I hope you guys stay tuned. Subscribe if you want to see more, and we'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.